Yes guys, and welcome back guys to a brand new video guys on my channel guys. And yes guys, I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played Nottingham Forest guys in the Emirates FA Cup round 5 guys, where we were away from home at the City ground. We only just edged it 1-0. We only just did it. Casemiro is our Mark Robbins, doing it late on as well. Thank God for that. We needed to win this. We had to get back to winning ways after a disappointing defeat to Fulham as well. Anyway guys, different background yet again. I'm currently back in Malaysia now. I'm literally heading back to the UK tomorrow night. Currently filming this, it's Monday. But anyway guys, let's get straight into today's video now. So we made 5 changes from last game against Newport County. Getting into the starting 11 now. So we started with Onana, Dalot, Lindelof, Varane, Amrabat, McTominay, Casemiro, Anthony, Fernandes, Garnacho and Rashford. Late Casemiro winner helps Man United progress at Forest. Yes, get in. It wasn't convincing or promising. Got the job done. All that mattered was the win. The performance wasn't great. We made it hard work for ourselves. We lacked quality in front of goal. A win is a win. We did what we had to do. It was a deserved win. It was an okay start. Both teams get early corners. Clever corner by United. Worked it well. Anthony hit the crossbar. United playing the higher line, passing it around. Good cross by Dalot. McTominay had a headed chance, saved by the keeper. Forest looking to exploit United's left-hand side. Good play by Forest makes the running behind and win the corner. United need to be aware of Forest on the counter-attack. Good play, good movement, and Rashford had a chance. Got to get it on target. Mistake by Amrabat. Awani had a chance, saved by Onana. Forest working it well, creating a few opportunities. Rashford wants to come short. He needs to stamp the pit to make more runs in from behind. United win a free kick and a cross wasted. Origi had a chance over the crossbar. Poor effort. It's competitive end to end at times. United giving away loose balls, giving possession away too easily. Good run from McTominay. Work it left to right. McTominay had a headed chance, saved again. Both teams have been scrappy. So slow and lethargic. Williams had a chance on the half volley. Awani had a chance, rushed it, just no composure. Casemiro had a chance, sums up our first half. Lack of quality in the final third from both teams as well. First half was okay. United just needed to regroup and go again. We've got to do better. We've got to create more, take our chances. Got to expect a reaction and response from Nottingham Forest. Got to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. Pass the ball quick. United need to kill the game off. A competitive start. Good start for Forest. Awani had a chance, saved by Onana. Origi had a chance, punched out by Onana. Forest having so much joy down that right hand side. Onana making some big saves and big moments. United won a free kick, led to nothing. United haven't really got going yet. Fernandes had a chance, just not enough to whip on it. United slowly coming back into the game. Anthony just couldn't anticipate. McTominay in the forward position again, just another chance wide. United having some good opportunities on the counter attack. It's just been too slow at times. Fernandes had a chance, but no problem for the keeper. Played by McTominay. Good chance for Fernandes. Couldn't find the connection. Ten Hag made a personal change. Handball shout by United fans. Ahmad in a good position again. Just couldn't find that connection. Murillo had a chance. No problem for Onana. Espirito Santo makes a change. Frustration is growing for United. Fernandes found Rashford, not a great angle, he tried. Great ball in by Elanga, no one there to finish. Casemiro had a chance, just couldn't get the bend on it. A chance for Forest, saved by Onana. United win a free kick. Great ball from Fernandes to Casemiro, and Casemiro scores for 1-0. Espirito Santo makes changes. Ten Hag makes 2 more changes. Great ball to Garnacho to find the space out wide. Felipe should have been sent off. United was seen out the game. We got there in the end. We had to dig deep. Frustrating to watch. Bring on the Scousers. Got to step it up. In management, decision making was vital. Some good individual performances. First half was okay. Second half was frustrating. Overall, poor performance. Win done. Clean sheet done, and through to the quarterfinals. Anyway guys, let's get straight into today's video now. What did I make of the performance? Performance overall, I don't think it was convincing. I don't think it was promising yet again from Manchester United. I think overall it was a poor performance from Manchester United. I think both teams were poor in this game. I think both teams had the chances. You know, I think Forest were lucky that Forest were not that great either. I think if Forest would have took their chances, it could have been a different game. But no, I think overall it was a poor performance by Manchester United. The last 3 haven't really been that convincing. You know, I think against Wigan we were okay. Just got the job done. Newport, we had to really scrap hard in that one. And then this one, again, just frustrating to watch yet again. And just another poor performance by Manchester United yet again. So it was a good game. When you're watching these sort of games, it's frustrating to watch because you have all these chances and you're lacking quality in front of goal, and you can't get that end product as well to score those goals as well. So it was frustrating as a United perspective because the more we had these chances, and some were not on target, some were on target but not taking our chances. We're not clinical in front of goal as well, which is got to be important in these sort of big games in the FA Cup as well. But again, it was one of them where we didn't play well yet again, but we're through to the next round. But now it's all about, we've got to step it up now because we've got the Scousers in the next round. So it wasn't convincing or promising yet again, but we got the job done, and all that mattered was getting the win. The performance wasn't great, but we did make it hard work. We did make it hard work for ourselves at times. Obviously, Forest had their chances as well, and we lacked quality in front of goal, which we did. Both teams did, in fact, and a win is a win. We did what we had to do. It was a deserved win for Manchester United as well. And it is what it is. But we tried. We gave it a good go, and we did what we had to do in this game against Nottingham Forest. So both teams, we tried. Both teams had the chances. Both teams lacked quality in front of goal, and at the end of the day, when you just get that chance, and the more the game was going on, it looked like it was going to be extra time. We couldn't afford extra time in this game as well. So as we had another big game on the weekend, so we had to get this game out of the way with and done with in 90 minutes. So lucky, maybe lucky to walk away at the end of the day, but also we had to win this without no doubt as well. So we did it in 90 minutes, and but anyway, guys, getting into the game now. I thought it was an okay start for United. Forest had sort of a bit of a bright start, got on the front foot, had an early corner. United also then got up on the other end and had a corner as well. I thought there was a clever corner by United. It was worked really well, and Anthony hit the crossbar. Just if that was a bit more, maybe an inch down or 2 inches down, it could have been a goal. That could have been a dream start for United as well. But I thought United were playing with a high line, passing it around. I thought there was a good cross by Dallo as well. McTominay had a headed chance, saved by the keeper. And then Forest, I think, they were having a lot of joy down United's left-hand side, with Amrabat playing at left-back as well. And that was where they were trying to exploit United as well. And then there was a good play by Forest, make a run in from behind, win a corner. And, United had to be aware of Forest as well. We knew that we had to win this game, and also we had to get revenge on Forest after getting beat at their place as well, 2-1 in the Premier League. So this was also a game for United where we had to get revenge back on Forest as well. Forest, were not great either in this game, but there was a mistake by Amrabat as well, and Awani had a chance saved by Onana. And then I thought there was some good play, good movement, and Rashford had a chance, but you got to get it on target. Forest were working it well, had some good opportunities, and then there was times where Rashford was dropping back deep and not staying up forward as a striker, so he can make more runs in from behind. And it was a bit frustrating to watch Rashford as well in this game as well. And there was chances that United had and wasted them. Origi had a chance over the crossbar. Poor effort though. I thought it was competitive end to end at times. United giving away loose balls and giving away possession away too easily. And there was a good run from McTominay, and worked it left to right. And McTominay had another headed chance saved as well. Both teams have been scrappy. United were too slow on the ball at times and looked lethargic as well. And Williams had a chance on the half volley. Awani had a chance, rushed it, no composure. And then Casemiro had a chance just before the end of the first half, it just sort of summed up our first half, to be honest with you. And, we did have the chances in the first half. We lacked quality in the final third. And then it was all about, we had to regroup, go again. We had to do better. We had to create more, take our chances. Then it was all about, we have to expect a reaction and response from them. We had to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent, pass the ball quicker. We need to kill the game off as soon as we could as well. It was a competitive start. It was a good start for Forest. Awani had a chance. Origi had a chance. Forest had so much joy down that right-hand side. Onana making some big saves and big moments, keeping United in the tie as well. United win a free kick, led to nothing as well. Then United had, I think the first 15 minutes, United just couldn't really get going. It was all Forest. Then Fernandes had a chance, just not enough whip on it. But then United was slowly but surely coming back into the game. Anthony, just couldn't anticipate. McTominay getting into more advanced and forward positions. Again, another chance wide for McTominay. United having some good opportunities on the counter-attacks, but just been too slow. Fernandes had a chance, but no problem for the keeper. Good play by McTominay. Good chance for Fernandes, just couldn't find the connection. And then it was all about the substitutions needed to come on and make an impact and make an influence. And I thought Ahmad had a great influence in the game, tried to make things happen. There was a handball shout by United fans as well. Murillo had a chance, but it was no problem for Onana. Espirito Santo makes changes as well. Frustration was growing for United, and then Fernandes found Rashford. Not a great angle, but he tried, and then great ball in by Elanga, but no one there to finish it. Casemiro had a chance, just couldn't get the bend on it. A chance for Forest, great save by Onana. And then it was all about, when we had that free kick, we had to sort of take it and be clinical, and we scored it from it as well. So it was a big kick in the teeth for Forest after all that hard work to stay in the game, and then for us to get a goal, with in sort of just before the 90th minute as well. So then United then just had to dig deep and put it all together, and and then they made more changes. Ten Hag made changes, and then good ball out wide to Garnacho. Felipe should have been sent off, and then United were just seen to see out the game then. And we got there in the end. We had to dig deep. It was frustrating to watch, but we need to step it up now. Bring on the Scousers, and game management, decision making was vital. And I thought there were some good individual performances out there. So at the end of the day, it's a win. It's a clean sheet. I went through to the quarterfinals. Overall, in the end, it wasn't promising and convincing performance by United yet again. We knew it would be tough. We knew we had to bounce back after our defeat to Fulham and get back to winning ways. Both teams just couldn't take our chances and lacked quality in the final third. In the end, all that mattered was the win and getting through to the quarterfinals. Definitely, obviously, in these certain sort of games against your Nottingham Forest, knew it was going to be a big game, going to be a tough game going there as well. United just recently played Luton Town as well, so I think that was a sort of a bit of a good warm-up for Manchester United of what to expect. Going to Forest is always a tough place to go. Their fans make it their 12th match. We knew it was always going to be a tough game. I knew that Forest were going through a bit of a patch where they couldn't really buy a win, and United were sort of hit with injuries yet again. United needed to sort of win this game, and after obviously losing to Fulham as well, we had to bounce back, get back to winning way. We had to sort of find a way to win against Nottingham Forest, and which we did in this as well. I thought good spirit, good character from United as well. We stayed in the game as long as we could, and it was just all about, you have to be clinical and you have to take that chance as well. Both teams had the chances, both teams lacked the quality in the final third. All that mattered was getting through to the next round in the quarterfinals, and I thought United just done enough to win. I thought it was a poor performance, but we did enough just to win this game against Nottingham Forest. It wasn't a great game to watch. We've got to step it up because we've got a big one now in the quarterfinal. We're expecting some injuries back. The next one, performance yet again wasn't great, wasn't convincing or promising to watch yet again. We knew it was going to be tough. We had to bounce back, and we did. Good response, but gives you confidence going into the next game after that. I think we got lucky at times. We rode our luck. At the end of the day, you just have to take that one chance, and you have to be clinical in front of goal. We took it. Casemiro got us the goal to send us through. Brilliant result, but shit performance, but we'll take it at the end of the day. United are always famous for scoring late goals. We lacked quality in the final third, which was frustrating, but Casemiro scores a late header to send United through to the quarterfinals. or just needed a bit of individual brilliance to win us the game. Definitely, we just needed a bit of individual brilliance to win us that game. Towards the end of this game, as the game was going on, the game was growing in frustration for United as well. Ten Hag under pressure as well. We needed something out of this game as well. We knew it was going to be a big game. Casemiro was our Mark Robbins, and obviously Mark Robbins did it for Manchester United as well. They said that Fergie was under pressure back in 1990, which was in the FA Cup third round as well, against Nottingham Forest as well. Casemiro to the rescue is our Mark Robbins. Did what we had to do. It was just all about, you have to take that chance, you have to be clinical, you have to take that chance. It was frustrating for both teams to watch. Forest didn't have really that clear-cut chance, but United again were frustrating to watch. When you get that chance, you just have to be ready. Casemiro was in the right moment, at the right play, scored a headed chance for United to send us through to the next round at the end of the day. Towards the end of the game, Felipe put his hands on Fernandes, similar to Casemiro and Hughes last season. How is that not a red card offence? But Casemiro, it's frustrating to watch these VAR calls, because Casemiro and Will Hughes, he had his both hands on his neck like this. It was like that. And then Casemiro came out and said he was trying to hold him back because he didn't want to get involved. He didn't want Will Hughes to get involved. You have something similar where you've got Felipe doing that on Fernandes. Can't do that. Even Fernandes punched away his arm as well. You just say, where is this consistency? PGMOL give decision to United where Casemiro's red card is a red card, but that's not a red card. There's just no consistency. You just don't know what's a red card nowadays. They review it, not even a yellow card as well, which is fucking annoying and frustrating. There's just no consistency about it all. There's just no consistency whatsoever. You get calls like this are not happening and not getting given yellow cards or not even red cards as well. Just annoying, to be honest. Consistency. This is what you get from the PGMOL. You do want answers, and this is what they do at the end of the day. We knew we would face someone difficult in the quarter-final. It's mouth-watering. Manchester United versus Liverpool at Old Trafford. Big game. It's a big game for both teams. Liverpool obviously going to give it their all, with it being Klopp's farewell tour, shall we say, bowing out at the end of the season. Liverpool are going to give it everything that they've got. They've already won the Carabao Cup. They'll be looking to add more. Liverpool might be favourites for this game. United have got to go in with a big performance, have to stay on it mentally, physically. Defensively, got to do our job. Offensively, got to be on it as well. It's going to be a big game for both teams, and we have to be on it. United, from minute 1 to minute 9. Offensively, we need to be a threat, need to be dangerous as well in the counter-attack. We need a bloody good performance to go and beat Liverpool. Can we beat them? I think we can. It's just a big game. We've got to turn up. Yet again, it's a big game for United, and we can't afford to get beat here, because if we get beat here, we're out of the FA Cup. Give it everything that we've got, leave it all down on the pitch. It's a big game for both teams. Liverpool don't want to lose this either. I wouldn't be surprised maybe if somebody wins this on penalties. We have to give it our all against Liverpool. And Liverpool are going to give it everything. United have got to be ready for this one game for both teams, and we have to be ready for this one as well. Here's my man of the match. I thought there were some good players that had a decent game in this one. I thought Onana stepped up to the plate, kept us in the tie. I thought he had a brilliant game. I thought Dalot did good, had a good game. Lindelof, Varane had a good game. Amrabat was okay, could have been better at times. Casemiro with a winner. McTominay had some good chances. Anthony did okay as well. Fernandes did okay, could have done better. Garnacho was okay. I thought Rashford could have done better as well. There's two players. I think Casemiro for the winner is one, and Onana as well kept us in the tie, kept us in the game. Probably won us this game at the end of the day. I'd say Onana and Casemiro, definitely for sure. How do we beat Liverpool in the quarterfinals? Now obviously we've got Liverpool in our next game. That's a big game for Manchester United, and it's also a big game for Liverpool as well. This is the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. It's a big game, fierce rivals. No one likes losing this game, especially when it's Liverpool and Manchester United that come into town as well. It's a big game because obviously it's the FA Cup. We knew that we'd get a tough game. We knew we'd get a tough game in the quarterfinal. This is it. It's Liverpool at home, Old Trafford. It's a big game. United, we're hoping to get some injuries back for this one. This is a game where we need a complete performance, a strong performance, a professional performance from Manchester United. It's a big game. We've got to go with the right mindset, the right mentality. It's going to be a physical, mentally draining game. It's going to take it out of us, definitely for sure. We can mess up their farewell Klopp tour. We can definitely knock out this Liverpool team. I don't think they were great last night in the game against Man City. It was a game of two halves, that one. I think Liverpool, it's the fact that getting any confidence going into this game. Liverpool, they know that it's another opportunity for some silverware. They want to add to it as well. United have to be on it from minute 1 to minute 90. It'll be a big win for United's season as well. And I think if we win this, it'll kick on our season, definitely for sure. And especially doing it without some key injuries as well, with the likes of Licha Martinez still out, Shaw out as well. If we can win this on Liverpool and get one on Liverpool here, give Klopp a farewell goodbye, tie in the FA Cup as well. It'd send a message, not only just the league, but also for Liverpool yet again, because we obviously have to face Liverpool in April as well in the Premier League. United need to be on it from minute 1 to minute 90. It's a big game. Defensively, you've got to keep it tight and compact. You have got to defend properly defensively, and then offensively, when you get your opportunities, your moments, your chances, you've got to take them. You've got to be clinical, be dangerous. You've got to be a threat. We can do that as well. We've got players that can be a threat, and we're dangerous on the counter attack ourselves. We need it all to come together. We need a complete, strong performance, professional performance from Manchester United. It's a big game. It's the FA Cup. One team continues into the semi-final. One team goes out. We need a big game, big performance needed. Got to be on it for 90 minutes as well. Jurgen Klopp describes his football as heavy metal football, high energy, intense style of play that aims to overwhelm the opposition. His teams are known for their pressing and counter-attacking ability with quick transition from defence to attack. Well, they got injuries though, Liverpool as well. They've got a rejuvenated midfield. They're aggressive, ruthless. They'll get in between the lines. They'll put pressure onto us when they don't have possession. They're very good on set pieces as well, which we need to be aware of. They'll work hard to win the ball back. They're very physical, very direct. They'll get in our faces. They'll come at different angles as well, bring energy, high intensity, high tempo. They'll look to control and dominate the game. They'll want more possession as well. They'll exploit and expose the spaces high up the pitch. They'll be relentless. They'll sustain attacks. They'll look to be strong. United have got to defend properly. Defensively, got to be organised. Need to be tight and compact. Defensively, frustrate them. We need to be ruthless, relentless, aggressive, high intensity, high tempo, play with energy. Create the chances, take your chances, be clinical. Get the crosses into the box, drag them out of position, be brave, take risks. Set pieces could come into play. Need to play with width, get between the lines. Got to close them down. Don't let them back in the game. Don't leave any spaces open. They'll show incredible team spirit, character and fight. Got to do the basics right in a game like this as well. Game management and decision making will be vital. Got to get tight. Don't let them get a shot off. Sustain your attacks. Do your basics. Win your 50-50s. Win your second balls. Win your duels. Put them on the back foot. Keep possession. Fullbacks have got to be effective. Force them to make mistakes. Put them under pressure. Don't let the wingers cut back inside. Don't afford to make mistakes. Make the runs in from behind. Don't get pulled out of position. Be explosive. Keep Salah, Diaz and Nunez quiet. Into the goals now. First goal, United win a free kick. Great ball from Fernandes and Casemiro heads it in and scores for 1-0. Get into the stats now. Possession for Forest, it was 39.5%. For Man United, it was 60.5%. Goals for Forest, it was 0. And for Man United, it was 1. Total shots for Forest, it was 16. For Man United, it was 20. Shots on target for Forest, it was 5. For Man United, it was 7. Total passes for Forest, it was 322 passes. For Man United, it was 514 passes. The pass accuracy for Forest, it was 82.6%. For Man United, it was 88.3%. Getting into the substitutions now. Anthony went off for Diallo. Talk about Anthony's performance. They crossed bar in the 4th minute with a sweet strike on his first start against the top flight side since Forest beat United in December. Reasonable return and applauded off. Amrabat went off at Evans. Talk about Sofran's performance. Started at left back and only for a defensive minded play. It was more adapt to attacking from defending. Initiative, movement at time. McTominay went off for Mane. Talk about Scott's performance. Should have scored his first headed chance, but brilliantly fouled by Matt Turner with the second. Next up, we've got Liverpool. We've got Liverpool now in the quarterfinals. This is going to be a big game for Manchester United. Big rivals coming into town. It's at Old Trafford. Quarterfinals of the Emirates FA Cup. One team's going through, one team's getting knocked out. Obviously, Erik ten Hag's going to be under pressure to yet again produce another win yet again. It's going to be a big game for both teams. United have got to be on it from minute 1 to minute 90. It's a big game for United. Defensively, we've got to be on it as well. Got to keep it tight and compact. Defensively, frustrate. Defensively, we did a job at the Anfield. Defensively, we've got to do our job again against Liverpool. Liverpool, they're a fantastic team. Got lots of quality all over the pitch. Got a brilliant manager. Klopp's in his final season. We need to ruin it, spoil it, end it for Liverpool as well at Old Trafford. If United win this and get a big result, this will only but kick on United as well for the rest of the season as well, and we'll do it without some key injuries as well. United need a strong performance. We need a professional performance. We need a disciplined performance. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a challenge. We've got to mess up Klopp's farewell tour. And if we win this, it'll be absolutely massive. It's the FA Cup. One team's going through, one team's going out. It's the FA Cup. It's knockout phases. We've got to be on it from minute 1 to minute 90. We need a strong performance for 90 minutes as well. It's the case of fact United have got to play with courage, intent, conviction, purpose, and we've got to turn up as well. It's a big game, so it's all about game management and decision making in this one against Liverpool. We know that we'll get our chances and opportunities and our moments in this game. It's all about offensively. We need to be dangerous, make those runs down those channels. We need to cause them problems as well, left, right and centre. If we can go exploit them and expose them. The spaces will be high up the pitch as well. This will be a tight and tactical game. It's going to be competitive. It's going to be end to end. Both teams are going to have the chances. The case of the fact that whoever's going to be sharp, got the quality, whoever's going to be composed, got the quality in front of goal in this game. I think there's going to be goals in this game. I think it's going to be end to end, and it's all about defensively. You got to defend properly. First goal's going to be massive. It's going to be crucial. In games like this, you got to show the fight, the passion, the pride. You got to play for the badge. You got to play for the club. Team spirit, character, determination, commitment, desire, willingness, work rate, and work ethic as well. He's needed in this game against Liverpool. It's a big game. To be on it from minute 1 to minute 90. We can't afford to switch off. No mistakes in this game as well, because if you make a mistake, Liverpool will punish you. It's a big game. Liverpool will probably make changes. United will be revitalised, ready to go again in this one. We need a complete performance, strong performance, professional performance from United. We'll get injuries back for this one. We need to be effective as much as we can be, cause Liverpool problems from minute 1 to minute 90. And if we get at them and get in their faces, in games like this, it's all about winning your 50-50s, winning your second balls and winning your duels, win your turnovers as well. It's all about winning your tackles as well. If you win your tackles, the fans will get right behind you. If you do the basics right, we will win this game. And it's all about the turnovers as well. I think Liverpool might have more possession than us as well. United, we need to sort of change up our play a little bit. Got to get on the front foot, be aggressive, be ruthless. When we get possession, we need to be aggressive, ruthless, to show that aggression, that fight, that passion, that pride from minute 1 to minute 90. Got to have to give it our all. Leave it all down on the pitch as well. Big game. Looking forward to this as well. Looking forward to this game as well. Big game. Got to turn up. Big performance needed to have any chance of beating Liverpool and knocking them out as well. We did play Liverpool in the FA Cup once, but that was a couple of years ago, and we did win that as well at Old Trafford. That could give us some hope as well. Big game, mate. At least United are going in this game with some confidence as well. Got to turn up to this game as well. Liverpool are scoring 3.3 goals per game, and Liverpool conceding 0.7 goals per game. In the FA Cup, though, they've beaten Arsenal 2-0, beat Norwich 5-2, and they beat Southampton 3-0 as well. Liverpool is second in the Premier League. Players to look out for is Kerala, Gomez, Van Dijk. Konate could be a doubt. Tsimikas, Robertson, Kwanzaa, Bradley, Endo, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Elliott, Clark, McConnell, Diaz, Nunes, Salah, Gakpo, Gordon, Doak, Kumas, and Danz. If you guys enjoyed another video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in a video in the next couple of days, and peace.